Now, the Supreme Court has ordered a CBI probe against JSW Steel and two other companies in the Karnataka illegal mining scam. The CBI will probe whether the companies gave kickbacks to former Chief Minister Yediyurappa for undue favours. ET Now's Chandra Ranganathan reports.
It's a development that has huge political and business ramifications. Coming to the business part, first you saw JSW and Adani really under pressure in trade today. That's because the CEC in its findings mentioned how Southwest Mining, a subsidiary of JSW, gave 20 crore in kickbacks to Yediyurappa's family-owned NGO Prerna Trust in return for mining licenses. The report also indicts Adani Enterprises. So clearly these two mining companies are going to be under pressure in the near term. As far as the political ramifications are concerned, the Karnataka state government will really be heaving a huge sigh of relief because this development brings a lot of stability which Karnataka needed for the last few months. Remember, Yediyurappa time and again has been making a pitch for a big re-entry in state politics. He's been actively lobbying for a post, but those hopes will certainly be shattered for now because of the ongoing CBI probe. Now, as far as Yediyurappa is concerned, he's still quite defiant. He says he's confident of coming clean after the probe, but clearly companies in the state will also be very relieved because of this development, because there's going to be stability in governance in the state for some time now.
Meanwhile, social activist Prashant Bhushan says that the CBI probe is very important and will expose the reality very soon.
So the Supreme Court has ordered a CBI investigation, a thorough CBI investigation into the payments made by the Jindal group of companies and their associates to trusts and organizations of Mr. Yediyurappa's kith and kin in connection at a time when Jindal was also engaged in seeking mining licenses and mining leases from the Karnataka government, which was headed by Mr. Yediyurappa.